Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Bava. It's week 2 of our community league. We're playing Classic Pauper. I'm up against Sebastian Baller, and I'm going to play Domain Zoo, and we'll go ahead and play first. Okay, so we have a forest and crap, really, besides that. So we're going to mulligan down. We're going to have an island. Wow, this deck hates me today. All right, we're going down to 5. We could, the magic gods could be against us for this league. Let's get a good 5. All right, this is a great 5 actually, so we'll keep this. We can expanse off the bat, and we will get a plains with our Terramorphic Expanse because that turns on our Nacatls to be 3/3s without needing Nylea's presence. So that should work just fine. So the point of the domain deck is to single-handedly get domain with Nylea's presence. We have also at least one of each land in here, so we can get domain naturally if we need to. As you can see, we're going to get 3 colors pretty quickly here. Making our Matka Rioters 5/5 and our Tribal Flames a 5 damage burn spell for 2 mana. Other than that, we have Wild Nacatls, we have Squadron Hawks, so all sorts of things. He gets a plains, we're going to get a plains. It's going to be a Plains-a-Palooza. Okay. Beep beep boop 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 boop. Okay. Mountain for the bolt. We can't cast anything else now anyway. So we'll just go ahead, ship the turn back, as they say, and not F6ing, I guess. Okay. You know the worst thing about recording, the only reason that I ever don't record when I play Magic, is you can't listen to music. I mean, I could with like earbuds or something and you guys couldn't hear it. But alright, so it's the Exalted deck. We have seen this. I don't think we bolt this guy right now. Maybe we do, because if he gets sort of an overload of Exalted, we're going to be... yeah, we'll just play control for a little while. Okay, Matka Rioters are a 3/3 with Evolving Wilds and Rancor next turn. They're going to be a 6/4 with Trample. It should outclass anything that he's going to do. He could journey them, I suppose. That would be a thing. Bant Panorama. Okay. So we could Evolving Wilds, or we could just play the Swamp. Plains, Mountain, Forest, Swamp, Island. Evolving Wilds for the island. We can go ahead and do that. And we'll have natural domain. So it'll be a 7/5 next turn with Trample. It'll be pretty good. Okay, so he's going to brainstorm and then shuffle it with the Bant Panorama. That's pretty nice. It's a good play. Yeah, put cards you don't want on top and then shuffle them away. But what can you do about this giant rioter? This giant horde of rioters, really. So there's a squire. I'm gonna get Vapor snagged. Be a bit of a pain, though it's a 1 for 0 since I just replay. And tempo wise, wouldn't help him too much, but we'll see. Interesting. Fair enough. Don't worry, I won't pull you. Play the swamp. We have a 7/5. Keep Unearth in case our rioters dies. I think rather than cycling it, yeah. Another brainstorm for him. Looking at new cards since he shuffled the other ones away, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the only thing I'm really worried about is a bounce spell, because it slows me down a bit. Excuse me. Alright, and he got the Evolving Wilds, so he gets to shuffle one card away, right? Because he put 2 back, and then he drew 1. So, but what do you do with a 7/5 Rioter? You send it on a journey to nowhere, I suppose. He's attacking. Even though we have lethal on the crackback, he may have Celestial Flare, though. Okay, nothing here. There's a forest. It's pretty nice. We'll attack. Celestial Flare? Ah! Yeah, we get the Rancor back. And I was prepared for this. Okay. We can get countered here, I suppose. Ah, look at that. Alright, we're kind of dead in the water now. Shoot. Well. If only we had him at 5. Alright, we can F6 through. Nice nice sequence by him. We did mull to 5. So... Yep. He's hitting us for 3 now, though. 4. That's a good clock. Okay. More rioters. A Squadron Hawk. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, Squadron Hawk. We can only cast 1, 2, 3. Squadron Hawk would still be nice. That's a pretty good clock. Not a forest. Okay. Yeah, look at these Exalted guys. He's sending 2 cards. He's going to loot. Ditching a Pride Mage. Huh. Huh. Alright. Coming in for 6 in the air. 5. It's pretty sweet. Okay, all these guys, though, have 1 toughness. And 6 in the air. Yeah, we're on a 2-turn clock. Okay. There's my squawky squawk. Unfortunately, yes. Look at all of these. I don't want to draw any more. In particular, +1/+1. Yep. Okay. Well, we can block every turn. He's got no trample. That's fine. Yeah, so we can just keep throwing out blockers. Gonna throw the Fengraph in and get a Squire. Alright, so it's still 1 short of being lethal. Okay. The thing about Rancor is you really can't Qasali Pride Mage it. Whoa! Whoa! Interesting. Alright. Aura Gnarlid. Not doing much. He is unblockable for 3. That's something. So, you... Squawky squawk. No. No. And we could chain into some stuff. So I suppose we could trade with this Squire. Which would let us put the Aura on the Gnarlid, but he's not trading. Okay. We got him to 4, so if we get any enchantment, the Gnarlid's lethal. Otherwise, we're probably dead to 2 Exalted guys. So there's an O-Ring, so he's getting rid of the Squadron Hawk. Is he making my Gnarlid more powerful? Is he killing my Gnarlid? What's going on? No, he's taking that out. Reach Aura. That's not an Aura. It should be. It's not. I guess it shouldn't be. Okay, we do have lethal still. Getting a Pride Mage. Alright. Ditch to Pride Mage to play an island. Guess he tapped out. Exalted. Gain Shroud. It's kind of a cool Exalted deck. I like it. Okay, we're still getting hit for 6, going to 2. He's got blue mana up, so probably don't have to worry about the blue lightning bolt. We will try attacking first, and then we have Tribal Flames. But this should be lethal unless he's got a trick up his sleeve. These guys are crummy blockers. 2. -2. That was a close one. Tribal Flames and Rioters there. So we get more guys. The Squadron Hawks were good. Hello, Electricry. Protection from black. Not needed. Standard Bearer? Ah. Ancient Grudge. Ramodillo Cloak. Thermokarst. Okay. I think Trickery and Armadillo Cloak are pretty sweet. I do like Stagger Shock. And take out the Unearths. Rancors are pretty sweet. It's kind of fun to have my own Pride Mage blow up his O-rings and Journeys. Aura Gnarlid was unblockable, so that's pretty nice actually. Trickery's good. Maybe we take out the Stagger Shocks because we have the Trickeries. It's still a 2-for-1. I do kind of like it. We can do 4 damage with it too, if we need to, so that's pretty nice. Skyfishers are great with both the Abundant Growths and the Presences. We didn't see any. Okay, we'll take out 2 lightning bolts. Yeah. Okay, we'll keep it like this. Bolts are nice to the face. They give us some reach. But oh my goodness, this deck really is mad at me. We do have the Electrickery. We are on the draw. We cannot keep a 1-lander though. It's much better. Okay. So we have a 3/3 Nicodle on turn 2. I know we have to get this green mana first. All right. Even Squire. Well, let's get some foresty mana. Okay. Well, what can we do next turn? We can do Presence and Rancor and have a 5/3 attacking. We'll get the Rancor back if it dies. It's kind of better than throwing the Armadillo Cloak under. Yep. We have to worry about Journeys and O-rings, so we don't want to overcommit too much. He's coming in for 3 in the air. Armadillo Cloak will at least hit once if he only has. We just got flares. Okay. Well, fine. So we want 3 mana, so we just play the Mountain, and then the Presence, and then the Rancor. Another Nicodle. Alright, I like having 2 3/3s instead of a 5/3 this turn. He's not going to block him anyway, so I'm hitting him for 2 less. That's +2 damage, that's +3 damage this next turn. I don't know. Rough call, but All right, he's only coming in for, was coming in for 4. It's quite a bit. We're going to, depending on our draw, Rancor end Cloak and gain a boatload of life. And his blockers are just, they're just so bad. Blue and that, well, okay, green, white, red. See if we can stick our Armadillo Cloak. Get a little life back. Puts him down to 8. See, now would have been a good time for Electricity, I suppose. So I could have just cast the Rancor. But gaining that life seems pretty brutal. Yep, there's some damage coming in. Our life gain is making that hard for him. So you can't race an Armadillo Cloak. He's keeping blue up. You still have a mana leak. I'd much rather he just tapped out. Let's go get a land. We can get natural. I think that's fine. So, none of this matters too much. Island is okay. And another forest. That gets us around mana leak mana. I think though. I really just want to get him with his Electricity. He's got to block, block, block. We'll try it. We're no longer around mana leak. He's going to lose all of his stuff. So, we'll see. It's pretty brutal. He conceded and left the game, so that's that. Stagger Shock would have been pretty good too. All right. Well, thank you for watching Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Bava, now 1-1 in the league. I played Elves in the first week and lost to May Gray, who was playing Stompy with counters. A cool Cool Michael Gray brew, of course. And now we beat Sebastian Baller here with Tribal Zoo, a list that I quite like. I don't know if it's super competitive right now. It's probably a little rough against MBC, but still fun all the same. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.